Okay, GDC followers, Nikki Inderlied here reporting for i4U News, sponsored by Sanyo Innerloop Batteries, and we're here with Dan Paladin, who's holding a pretty cool award in his hands, aside from his pretty cool Konami Code shirt. But we'll talk about that later. But we're here to talk to him about Castle Crashers. So Dan, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
What do you think of the show so far?
It's been a lot of fun, and since we got the awards, it's been even more exciting because the two awards mean a lot to us. I mean, one is the audience award, so the people that played it voted for it, and the other one is from our own peers. So it's just like, it's great to get recognition from both sides and meet everyone.
So tell us about the people who created both this and Alien Hominid.
Well, we're called the Behemoth, and there's only about 7 or 8 of us. We kind of put everything on the line. John remortgaged his house, and Tom put down a lot of cash, and then we all got really worried and kept working. And Alien Hominid did great. It came out for PS2, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, mobile phone, blah, 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 you know. And it did really well, and it just came out for Xbox Live Arcade in high definition just a couple of weeks ago. And now we're working on Castle Crashers, and it's the same group of guys. Castle Crashers is like an old school beat 'em up, but with a lot more things you can do. Each guy has 4 different spells, and you know, he's got his own element behind him, so you can be lightning, ice, things like that. And you dig for treasure and you level up, but it's really easy leveling up. It automatically happens for you and things like that. And you kill a lot of bad guys, and you pillage a lot of villages, and they took your princess or princesses, and you get them back.
So it's up to 4 players?
Yeah, it's up to 4 players right now, and you can unlock other guys. You're not just stuck with the 4 different knights. You can get some other guys along the way.
So we heard that you're the only artist on the team. How's that working out?
It's good. It's a lot of work, but it's so fun, and I don't think I'd change it at all. I mean, I get to choose what goes in the game, so I like everything in the game, you know? So it's a lot of fun. It really is.
So did you hand draw everything for Castle Crashers?
Yeah, I draw on an electronic tablet, which takes over the cursor on the screen, and then I just draw directly into the program and export it out for the guys. So yeah, it's all hand drawn.
So how did you land this gig?
Well, I mean, I used to work at a couple different companies, and one of the guys, actually two of the founders I met at the place I worked at that was going out of business, and we said, you know what, if we're going to lose our jobs all the time, we should make it our own fault. And I mean, we've been around for 4 years now, so it's working out, I guess.
Any big plans?
Other than this, I don't know. We just want to keep going with what we're doing, really, and get it on as many platforms as we can.
Seems like you guys have attracted quite a large crowd. Have you gotten some positive feedback about the game?
Oh yeah, and taking it to places is exactly what we love to do. We go to San Diego Convention Center every year to Comic-Con, and just to meet everyone and to see what they think. I mean, Castle Crashers used to look completely different. It played different, it looked different, and we redid it all from the ground up after we got everybody's feedback. And we have everybody playing, like, you know, grandmas playing with their grandsons and couples and things like that. So we get to hear from everybody. It's a lot of fun.
So it's pretty easy to play and learn?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can pick it right up, and all the buttons you've been using, just hold down one button and then they all become spells again. So like, you can just mix and match all your attacks. And yeah, people pick it up really fast. I mean, somebody that never plays video games came by, and I said, well, that's why we made our game. And she tried it, and she goes, I feel powerful. Like within seconds, she said that. So, I mean, that's kind of the fun in it.
And you said you guys are located all around the country. Is there a reason you haven't located and tied yourselves down to a single office?
No, we haven't. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and we got 2 guys in San Diego, and then we got 3 guys in Philly. So we're all over the place, and we send our work back and forth. After working on Alien Hominid closer together, we've been able to manage doing this because we all know how each other work. So.
Okay, so I see there's this little gold trophy in the background. Why don't you explain that to us?
This gold guy is one of the trophies that we give out for Alien Hominid HD that's on Xbox Live Arcade. There's high scores that you can compete for online. And every week we give away a trophy to the high score people. There's many high scores you can get, but there's only a few different high scores that we give it out to. But there's more information on our website. I don't actually know all the specifics, but we also have different awards. Like some are the alien, and some are one of our mini bosses in the game. So we just kind of send them out to whoever's doing really well.
So whoever does really well gets a personal piece of your art then, right?
Yes, yeah, but these are sculpted by Clint Burgeon. He's a great sculptor. He's a really nice friend of ours. Everything we do ourselves. I know it looks really expensive, but it's not. Somehow John finds ways to make really high quality materials that don't cost us very much.
Do you guys have a website where our viewers can go?
We do. If you go to alienhominid.com, you can check out all the information on this. If you go to thebehemoth.com, you can get there as well. That's our company's website. And castlecrashers.com is also up. You can read more on this stuff. And they're all linked together, so you go to any of those and you'll be able to find out information about all that.
So when can we play Castle Crashers?
It's at least a year from now, I would say. We have a while to go because it's a really big adventure, but it's coming along great. I want to thank everybody that voted for us. And one thing I forgot to thank Microsoft when I was on stage the other night. Xbox Live Arcade is such a great business model for anybody. Xbox Live Arcade is a great business model for anybody who's independent because everybody wins in the end. The gamer pays less for the game. You get more money per sale, even though you're selling it for way lower. And of course, Microsoft makes money, I would assume. And so it's a really good thing. I mean, publishers can be very difficult. We all know this, that if we've had to deal with them, especially if we're independent. So I wanted to thank Microsoft a lot for just having Xbox Live Arcade. All the guys are really friendly and really competent and really easy to deal with. So that's what I forgot to say.
Okay, sounds pretty good. And if you guys remember, we're sponsored by Sanyo Innerloop batteries, and you know 360s use AA batteries, so you guys need to grab some of those. They're rechargeable and recyclable, and they're pretty kick-ass. So stay tuned, guys.